What's up, guys? What's up, Bosgo? What's up, Brayton? What's up, CJ? What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? What's up? How we doing? What's up, Aaron? How you doing? What's up, guys? What is going on? What's up? So we are good to go with this one. First quarter, 13:20 to go. Watson in the shotgun. What's up, guys? Running back to his right. Texans with a 3-wide set. Deshaun, two-step drop. Looking, all sorts of time. Throwing over the middle, down to the check down is running back. That is Hyde. Caught for a short gain, 2-yard gain on the check down catch from Carlos Hyde. What's up, guys? What's up, Tom? What's going on, bud? What's up? So this is going to be a good one, guys. This should be a pretty good game. Corona, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good game. Watson under center, fullback and running back behind him. Texans with a 3-wide set. They hand it off straight up the middle. Good run from Houston there. That's going to get them. I want to say 8 on the play. And it tackled a yard shy of the first down. One of the Texans linemen is down, though. That is not good. One of the Houston Texans linemen is down on the play. So we have an injured Houston Texans player. Looks like one of the Texans linemen is down on the play. Hey Juan, what's up? I'm gonna root for the big underdog in this race, and I'm gonna pull for the Titans. I'm gonna pull for Vrabel and the Titans. Yeah, Texans lineman is down on the field. So the Houston Texans with a injury already that could affect the way they play this game. One of their linemen is down on the field. Bosco is rooting for the Niners. I'm pulling for the Titans. I am gonna pull for the big underdog. I'll pull for the Titans. Caron, the Chiefs' defense is exposable, though. The Chiefs' defense is definitely exposable. They have some holes in the secondary, and they're not that great with the run either. So the Chiefs' defense isn't it's not all worldly. That's for sure. They can be exposed. Come on, Caron, you got to be realistic. You know as a Chiefs fan, your defense is not that good. That's been the Achilles heel of the Chiefs for years. Years and years and years. It's been the Achilles heel of Kansas City for years. They can score a ton of points, but they play zero defense. Dame, I'm with you. I am rooting for the Titans. Come on, now, hey, Caron, now you're just being a homer. Now you're just being a homer, bro. Come on. It's decent, yeah, but it's definitely not all worldly. Don't be a homer, though. Even the Patriots defense can get exposed. Deshaun throwing deep. He's got a man wide open. 20-10-5 touchdown Texans. Kenny Stills down the right sideline, down the left sideline, and he is gone. Stills is gone. 54-yard touchdown reception from Kenny Stills. Carone, he was wide open. Boswell, that's a fact. He has been inconsistent all year. That's a fact. What a throw! It was clearly that was a blown coverage. Everybody focused on DeAndre Hopkins because they set the screen up. The Chiefs defense is decent. It is. It's not. It's a middle of the pack D. It's definitely a middle of the pack defense. Like they just blew a coverage there. Like you can expose them. What do you mean give us a break? Come on, dude. What's up, Phil? What's going on? All right, so it's going to be Texans turn on the Chiefs turn on offense after a very quick scoring drive from the Texans. It's not that we don't want to hear you. You just don't. It's not that we don't want to hear you. It's you have to be an unbiased fan, which I know for a lot of people that's tough. You have to be an unbiased fan. Don't be a homer. Mahomes going to start out in the shotgun, running back to his right. They give it to Williams, and he goes off tackle to the left. Good for 3 yards to start the game. So Kansas City starts off with the run game. Oh, and we have a offsides on the Chiefs, or I should say false start. False start on the Chiefs. Let's see how the Chiefs handle this, whether or not they're going to stay with the ground game or they try and beat the Texans through the air. Personally, I would rather try and beat them through the air. Mahomes in the shotgun, throwing into the middle of the field. This is caught. I believe that is... Who's that on there? I think that's... Is that Watkins? No, Watkins is 14. Hold on a sec. That might be Hartman, Cole Hartman on the reception. I couldn't see the name on the back of the jersey. I'm not going to get into this with you. You got banned yesterday because you were acting like a fool, and you're about to get banned in my chat too. You got banned because you were acting like a fool and acting immature. If you don't act mature, you get banned and you get timed out. That's usually how it goes. take a bit of a break, and I'll unhide you later, and you can come back. But for now, chill out. Third and 6 facing the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his right. 3-step drop for Mahomes. Texans bring pressure. He throws to Kelsey in the middle of the field, and it bounces off of Kelsey's hands and incomplete. Wow. That's a rarity. Kelsey usually catches everything. So Mahomes steps up in the pocket, avoids pressure, and throws to Kelsey, and this one bounces off of Travis's hands and incomplete. They had the first down, too. They definitely had it. What's up, coach? And the kick is blocked. The kick is blocked. The punt is blocked. The kick is blocked. The Chiefs' punt is blocked, and the Texans return it for a touchdown. The Chiefs' punt is blocked, and the Texans return it for a touchdown. What's good, coach? What's good, OGR? What's good? Wow, the punt is blocked by the Texans, and they return it for a touchdown. Wow, guys. Wow. 2 touchdowns in under 2 minutes for the Texans. 2 touchdowns in under 2 minutes. That is crazy. Texans up 14-0. We could possibly, OGR. We could possibly be getting another upset. This is crazy. Hey, OGR, I couldn't believe the Texans. That would be Glenn, what's up, man? How you doing? Zach, how about them Texans? That's something else. 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes. That's something else, man. That is something else. That's something else. That's crazy, though. But what do you think, guys? Do you think Kansas City's got the firepower to come back? I don't know. That's 14 points down that quick is definitely a momentum. That's a momentum crusher right there. The Texans really doing everything they can to make sure that Kansas City is gonna. They're trying to make it as hard as they possibly can for the Chiefs there. It's true, Zach. Never underestimate a team. And you know what? Never underestimate teams playing with nothing to lose. Look at the Titans. The Titans have been playing with house money. That's true, Coach. Look at a team like the Titans. They have been playing with house money for 2 weeks now, and they're playing like every game could be their last. And that's the way. Those are the type of teams that are dangerous. Those are the type of teams that you don't want to see and you don't want to play. The teams that play like they got nothing to lose. Those are the teams that are the most dangerous. Are the ones that play with nothing to lose. All right, so once again, Texans going to kick back to Kansas City. The Chiefs will kick back to the Texans will kick back to the Chiefs. Sorry, guys, this ball caught at the 2. at the 10, at the 15. Good coverage from the Texans, and he's run out at about the 19 or 20-yard line. So great coverage from the Texans. Great coverage from the Texans special team unit as they run the Chiefs out of bounds, either right at either the 19 or the 20. So good kick coverage from the Texans there. What's up, CJ? Hey, Sarah, how you guys doing? You didn't miss much. You missed a punt block for a touchdown and a long bomb from Watson. Mahomes throwing into the middle of the field. This is caught. That's Tyreek Hill. And that's a big gain from Hill. That's a gain of 16 for Tyreek Hill. So Mahomes showing that he can throw the football well and into coverage as well. Although Hill made the catch, but he was tackled immediately, so no yards after the catch for him. So that was a good sign for the Texans. Kansas City going to try and run the ball this time, and it is stopped at the line of scrimmage. So stuffed at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage for no gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Kansas City comes out, 3 wide set. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his left. Mahomes barking signals. Will fake the handoff and throw it to Kelsey in the flats. Kelsey takes off down the left sidelines. That's good for 10 and 15. Pushed out of bounds after a 15-yard catch and run is Travis Kelce. So good execution there from the Chiefs. First and 10, Kansas City from just about, looks like just about midfield. It is right at midfield. Mahomes in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers set for the Chiefs. Running back in the backfield with Mahomes. Big drop for Mahomes. Rolling to his right and throwing down the sidelines. Incomplete. The pocket collapsed on the Chiefs pretty quick there. Mahomes had nowhere to go for it. Forced to roll to his right and try and throw down the sidelines. Incomplete, though. Been a good game so far, Kofi. It has. It definitely has been a good game so far. It definitely has. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his right, 4 wide set for Kansas City. They will hand it off. Actually, no, they fake the handoff and throw to Kelsey in the flats again, and he is brought down after a 5-yard gain. So they play fake the handoff, and then they throw to Kelsey in the flats, and he is brought down after about a 5-yard gain. Big 3rd down here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 5 from midfield. Seven and a half minutes to play in this game. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his right. The Chiefs with a 4 wide set, 3 bunched up to the left. Mahomes in the pocket, throwing into the flats, and it is dropped. Dropped by Robinson. He was wide open. The Texans did bring pressure, though. Mahomes had a big drop there. It was a 5-step drop. He dropped way back in the pocket and throwing to Robinson in the right in front of the linebackers there, and Robinson clearly had his eyes up the field before making the catch. Snap is clean, and the Kansas City punt is away. It's sky high and fair caught at the 15. And that is where the Texans will take over. So Houston taking over at their own 15. Houston taking over at their own 15-yard line with a 14-0 cushion over the Chiefs. Could the Texans versus the Titans? Could it be Texans versus Titans? Who would have picked that? Seriously, Philip. I know. That's insane. That's insane. The Titans have basically run themselves into the playoffs. That offensive line of theirs and Derrick Henry are playing extremely well. They have run themselves into the playoffs. Hey, what's up, Ted? What's going on? I banned him, Ted. I banned him for a day. I'll let him back tomorrow, but he's out of here for a day. He got banned. The Titans can be stopped. I agree. You have to stop Henry, though, and that's easier said than done. You have to stop Henry. That's how you stop the Titans. And nobody's been able to do it so far. No one's been able to do it so far. But that's how you stop them. You stop Henry. That could very well be true, Philip. It could. Nobody's been able to stop Derrick Henry yet. No one's been able to stop him yet. No, he was just acting like a fool. He was acting like a homer, and people said you're acting like a homer, and he didn't like it. The one thing that I really can't tolerate on my channel is immaturity. If you're going to be immature, then you're just going to get banned. Or you're going to get timed out. That's all I ask. Be mature. Texans going to run the football around the left end. Nice move there as Johnson slips a tackle, and he's good for 11. So nice move from Johnson around the left end. And he slips a tackle, and that gets him an extra 4 yards. Johnson good for 11. First and 10 for the Texans after the nice run from Duke Johnson. Watson in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers set with a running back to Watson's left. Hopkins lined up in the slot to the left, and they will fake the handoff. Deshaun Watson takes off, and he will run with it around the left end. He slips around one tackler and runs out of bounds. That's going to be good for a 7-yard gain. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Esteban? How you doing, man? What's going on, guys? 2nd and 3. So after a nice run, a nice design QB run from Watson, 2nd and 3. And they are going to hand this one off. This is Johnson. Hyde. Hyde's going to go off tackle to the left, and he lowers the boom and takes on 2 Kansas City Chiefs tacklers, falling forwards for an additional 3 yards. That will give him what looks like a 5-yard gain there, and another Texans first down. It does make the Patriots' losses look a little bit better, Ryan. It does. Texans come out with a 3-wide set. Deshaun under center this time, and Hyde behind him. They hand the ball off to Hyde. He goes right behind the left guard, and that's he is brought down after a 3 or 4 yard gain. No, he was just he was being a homer. Somebody we all called him for being a homer, and he didn't like it. The one thing I ask on this channel is you just act mature. That's all. That's really it. And if you can't act mature, you're going to get timed out or you're just going to get banned. Watson in the shotgun, flanked by 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers set. Hopkins lined up in the slot to the left, and they throw to Fuller. Fuller is tackled right at the first down line. And that's going to be another Texan first down as Fuller makes, I believe, his first catch of the game. Watkins coming out, and Watson coming out under center. The play fake, and he's looking to throw. Big drop in the pocket. Nobody home, though. Forced to throw to Duke Johnson in the flats as his check down guy. Johnson makes the catch. And Johnson tackled for a 1-yard loss. Watson looking to go deep, but nobody was open. All right, here we go. Watson in the shotgun. 2nd and 11 facing the Texans. 4 wide receivers set for the Texans. Deshaun dropping back, throwing deep down the sidelines, going for Stills, and it was well covered, incomplete. 3rd and 11. Hey, what's going on, bud? He is a Chiefs fan. 3rd and 11 for the Texans. 3rd and 11 facing the Texans. Watson barking signals at the line of scrimmage. Texans come out with a 3 wide receiver set, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, and 2 running backs in the backfield with Deshaun. And the pocket collapses around Watson, and he's sacked. Deshaun Watson is sacked. What a huge play. Deshaun Watson is sacked. The Chiefs defense comes up huge. Hey, HGX, what's up? What a huge play from the Chiefs defense there. Thanks, HGX, much appreciated. Yes, Ryan. Yes, he did. And the Texans are going to be forced to punt. 4th and 17. The kick is away. Big kick here, and it's muffed. The punt is muffed. The punt is muffed, and it looks like the Texans come away with it again. The kick is muffed. He muffed the kick. The punt bounces off of his chest. Ball on the ground, big pile, and the Texans have it at the 4. The Texans have it at the 5. The Texans have it. Oh my God, Kansas City muffed the punt. Kansas City muffed the punt. The Texans have it. Wow. Wow. Wow, and the Texans are set up on the 6-yard line. The Texans set up on the 6. 1st and goal for Houston here. Deshaun Watson in the backfield, and it's a design run. Watson takes off for the end zone around the right end, and he is going to be brought down at the 4. Watson stopped at the 4-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 4. I agree, Tom Kelly. I agree. Here we go. 2nd and goal from the 4. Watson in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Hopkins lined up in the slot to the right. Running back to Deshaun's right is Johnson. They throw to the... Is that the tight end? That is the tight end. Fells into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown, Texans. Fells with the touchdown. Watson fires a bullet over the middle of the field to Darren Fells, and it is another Texans touchdown. 20-0 the score right now, barring the extra point. We are going to have a 21-point lead for Houston here, kicking from the right hash mark. Kicking from the right hash mark. The snap is good, and the kick is good. Extra point up and good. Makes it 21-0. Wow, guys, 21-0. Who saw this coming? Who saw this coming, guys? 21-0. Houston over the Chiefs. Who saw this coming? Wow. Weldon, that's what I'm saying. Dang, man. Yeah, it's wow. And you know what the sad part about this is, guys, right? You know what the sad part about this is? It's not even, we're not even through the first quarter. We're not even through the first quarter. Like, we're not even done. There's still 1 minute and 21 seconds to go in the first. Like, that's crazy. There's still a minute and almost a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Like, I don't know what to even. I don't know, man. This is bad. Like, this is bad. Seriously, though, this is bad. I don't know what to make of this, guys. Crazy. Well, this weekend has been a weekend of blowouts. That's what I'm saying. And we're not even done with the first quarter. Coach, we ain't even done with the first quarter. That's the sad part. We're not even done with the first quarter. So back at it, guys. Back in Arrowhead Stadium. Here we go again. What's up, Asia? What's up? So back at it. Back in Arrowhead Stadium. Texans are set to kick off to the Chiefs again. Chiefs trailing 21-0. Hunter. Here we go. Kick is away. It is caught at the goal. Oh, and they muff the kick. Wow, he drops the kick. Robinson picks the kick up after he originally dropped it. They muff the kick. So he missed the kick catch, too. That's nice. Hey, what's up, Karam? When it rains, it pours. You know, you got it, Coach. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, so Mahomes in the shotgun, 4 wide set, running back in the backfield with him, and Mahomes going to try and set the screen up, and he will miss his intended target. He throws the football behind Williams, over his back shoulder, and it goes out of bounds. Incomplete. Williams can't make the catch. That'll make it 2nd and 10. Bad throw from Mahomes, though. He hits him. He throws it right over his back shoulder. So bad throw from Mahomes. Kansas City, Mahomes coming out with a 3-wide set with Kelsey and a running back in the backfield. Mahomes in the shotgun. This one bounces off of the intended receiver's hands and almost intercepted by the Texans. It falls incomplete. It falls incomplete. But that one, a dangerous throw from Mahomes, a sidearm throw that bounces off of the receiver's hands and almost intercepted by the Texans. So it's already 3rd and 10. Already 3rd and 10 in this one. Wow. Wow, guys. It's already 3rd and 10. Kansas City facing a 3rd and long. Mahomes in the shotgun. They come out with a 4-wide set. Mahomes throwing the deep crossing route, and it is incomplete as Tyreek Hill is crushed. Tyreek Hill is absolutely crushed on the play, and he cannot make the catch, and he is slow to get up. Tyreek Hill takes a massive hit on this play. Tyreek Hill down on the field. He took a massive hit. Tyreek Hill down on the field. We're going to head to a commercial break. It looks like they're going to check Hill out for a concussion. Hey, BTG, what up? What's up, my dude? What's up? BTG, Caron got banned. He got banned for the day. The hammer was swinging this morning. Caron out of here. You want to know what? You want to know what happened to Caron, Beyond? This is what happened to Caron. This is what happened to Caron, right? B. This is what happened to Caron. He's out of here. Goodbye. You banned. That's what happened to Caron. So that's what happened to Caron for the day. He'll be back tomorrow. I'll unban him tomorrow, but for today, he's out of here. I gave him a bunch of chances. And he didn't listen. I tried to tell him, and he didn't listen. No, he look, somebody called him out for being a homer, and he didn't like it, and he got all up in his feelings. And I told him to just be mature, and he couldn't be mature, so I banned him. Look, my channel is very simple, guys. You just be mature, and you'll be fine. Be mature, talk some sports with the people in the chat, and you'll be fine. If you can't be mature and talk sports with people in the chat, you get banned. It's real simple. So 12-yard run back here from the Kansas City punt for the Texans. Carter on the nice run back. Carter on the run back. Miami Canes, me either. I can't believe what I'm saying either. What I'm seeing either, bro. This is bad. All right, here we go. Texans back on offense with excellent field position from their own 49-yard line. Deshaun Watson in the shotgun, 4-wide set, and they are going to hand this football off to Carlos Hyde. Hyde straight up the middle into the heart of that Chiefs defense, and he's good for 7. Kittle is the truth. George Kittle is the truth. That's a fact. Watson going to start with this one under center. Once again, they come out with a 3-wide set. 2 running backs. They hand to Hyde again. Carlos Hyde off tackle to the left, and he's going to be brought down after another gain of 3 more. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and short. Probably going to be about 3rd and 1 here. They can beyond, but it's just, I don't know, 21-0. They look shell-shocked right now, man. The Chiefs look shell-shocked right now. Yeah, the Chiefs look shell-shocked. They really do. They look shell-shocked. I just can't believe it's this bad already. Kittle is the best tight end in football right now. Yeah, no questions asked, hands down. And you want to know why I take him over Travis Kelce? Because Kittle is tougher than Travis Kelce. Kelce is a whiny baby, and Kittle is tough as nails. I would take Kittle over Kelce any day of the week. Any day of the week. But we go to commercial break, guys. We go to a commercial break. Texans are on offense. End of the first quarter, finally. Texans scoring in bunches in this game. The Texans scoring in bunches in this game. That's right, the Madden curse. I forgot about that. That's very true. That's very true. I forgot about that. Well, if they lose this game, that's probably good enough. You know what I mean? All right, guys, back at it, back on the field in Arrowhead. We will start off the second quarter with 3rd and 1. Watson takes off, and he's going to run with it, and he will get the first down, but there is a marker. Hey, Coach, he got banned for the day on my channel for acting like a fool. So the Carone got hit with one of these, Coach. If you're paying attention, Carone got hit with one of these. See ya for the day. He got hit with one of those. What's up, the other Coach K? What's up, man? 3rd and 11. So the penalty was on the Texans, guys. Penalty was on the Texans. 3rd and 11. 4-wide set for Houston. Running back in the backfield with Watson in the shotgun. Watson throwing over the middle, and it is caught. Is this Hopkins? Hopkins makes the catch, and he's good for 14 and a first down. Wow. Well, 3rd and 11 turns to 1st and 10 thanks to a excellent throw and catch from Watson to Hopkins. So nice throw and catch there from Watson to Hopkins, and that turns a 3rd and long into a 1st and 10. What's going on the other Coach K? How you doing, man? Watson barking signals at the line, backs off into the shotgun. Texans with a 2 wide set and a tight end. And they will hand the football off to Hyde. Hyde goes straight up the middle, and he's tackled after a short gain. So this is going to bring up second and 8. Three wide receiver set, running back in the backfield with Watson in the shotgun. They throw the slant route over the middle. This is caught, and that is, I believe that's Stills. Kenny Stills over the middle. And that's good for 16 more and another Texan first down. Yeah, God. I told Carone that this Houston defense was suspect, and they were decent but not great, and they can be exposed. What's Houston doing to them right now? They're exposing the secondary. Houston is exposing the secondary right now. Watson under center this time. They hand to Hyde. Hyde going to fight for every yard that he can get. It looks like he's only going to get about 1 or 2. Turns nothing into something there. Second and 9 coming up for Watson and company. Houston moving the ball effortlessly now. Like this is crazy. Watson in the shotgun. Another 3 wide set with a tight end. Watson going to flip that to Fells in the flats, and it's incomplete. Fells takes a big hit, though. Wow, Fells took a massive hit. He gets up. He seems to be okay, though. So Watson tries to flip that one to Fells in the flats. The pocket was collapsing around Watson. I don't think Fells was even ready for that throw. Big 3rd down here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 9. Watson in the shotgun. 4 wide set for the Texans. And Deshaun going to call a timeout. Watson going to call timeout. Didn't like what he saw. Trying to get his guys in the right spots. And the Houston Texans will call timeout. Watson didn't like what he saw. Watson did not like what he saw, so they called timeout. I tell you one thing, if Deshaun and company score another touchdown here, it's over. I am officially calling it. This game will be over before the half. If the Texans go up 28-0, this game is over. O-V-A-H, over. What's up, Toby? How you doing, man? He said, why are all the low seeds dominating in the playoffs when the high seeds are getting knocked out? I don't know, Toby. That's a good question. Man. Watson in the shotgun, 3 wide set. Dropping back, 3-step drop, throwing to the flats. This is caught by Duke Johnson. Johnson on the run, and he's going to be tackled very close to the first down. It looks like he's going to be about maybe a half yard shy. So Duke Johnson on the run, and he's going to be tackled about a half yard or a yard shy of the first down. So this is going to be 4th and 1. I would go for this. If I was the Texans, you're already up 21-0. I would go for it. You're very close to the red zone. I would go for this. Absolutely. Texans are going for it. 4th and 1. Houston will go for it. Houston Texans are going to go for this. 4th and 1. 4th and 1, and the Texans will go for it. Billy O'Brien with the gutsy call. And once again, the Texans can't get the right personnel on the field. So the Texan, like they always do, and they can't get the play out. They can't get the right personnel on the field in time. Billy O'Brien calls timeout, and they choose to kick a field goal instead. So the Texans Texan, like they always do. So instead of going for the dagger and trying to get the first down on 4th and 1, they will kick the field goal. Lining up from the left hash mark, the snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good. What's up? My wife hates me gaming. What's up? What's up, Narelle? How you doing? So the Houston Texans could not get the right personnel on the field in time. They call timeout, and Billy O'Brien is forced to kick a field goal. Nice. And you could physically see O'Brien was mad. So instead of them being up 28 to nothing, they will settle for the field goal because they could not get the right personnel on the field. What do I think about Edelman, Sarah? I think that was an incredibly stupid move on his part. The guy went and got drunk and partied too hard and got arrested. Plain and simple. Stupid move on his part. He partied too hard, got drunk, did something stupid, and got arrested. I mean, there's really nothing to it. He was just being an idiot. Weldon, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He got arrested for, I believe it was Edelman. Edelman got arrested in a row. I believe they called it, Sarah, what was it? Disorderly conduct or something like that? They called it something. I forget what the charge was. I believe it was disorderly conduct. But he got drunk in Beverly. He got drunk in Beverly Hills and basically jumped on top of somebody's Mercedes Benz. He jumped up on top of somebody's Mercedes Benz and caused some damage to it. So they arrested him. Yeah. Misdemeanor vandalism. Yeah, it was some stupid thing like that. It was his own fault. He's being an idiot. He got drunk and did something stupid. Got drunk and did something stupid. Nice. You saw the pitch. Yeah, you saw the pitcher, CJ. Yeah. Well, then, that's kind of funny. Yeah, and vandalism won. You're right. Yeah, because he did cause damage to the Mercedes. All right, this kick caught at the 1, out to the 30, out to the 40, out to the 50, the 40, now the 35, the 30 still on his feet, and that is Mecole Hardman, and he runs it out to the Texan 30. What a return from Hardman. Hardman takes it back to the Texan 30. Hardman takes it back to the Texan 30. What a run back from that young man. What a run back there from Kansas City. The rookie there, Hardman. What a run back there. Ooh, Lonnie Johnson injured on the play. So one of the Texans' defensive backs down on the play. It looks like he's up under his own power and walking to the sideline under his own power. So that's a plus for the Texans, but looks to be shaken up. So let's see what the news is on him. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 4 wide set for Kansas City. Running back in the backfield with Mahomes. They throw to, this is Kelsey. Kelsey with the catch, and he is dragging tacklers. Good for 15. Kelsey makes the catch and drags 2 of the Texans tacklers for 7 or 8 more yards. The play is good for 15 and a Kansas City Chief first down. First and 10, Kansas City from the 17-yard line of the Texans. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his left, a 4 wide set. 3-step drop from Mahomes, throwing the quick wheel route to the running back. That's Williams. Williams makes the catch. 10-5 touchdown, and Kansas City on the board as they score. Kansas City on the board as Mahomes hits Williams on the wheel route in stride. Perfect throw. Williams the 10, the 5, and easily walks in for the touchdown untouched. Good throw from Mahomes there to hit Williams in stride. Mahomes hits Williams in stride, and that's an easy Chiefs touchdown. So the Chiefs on the board, getting ready to kick the extra point. Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up and good. Extra point is good. Make it 24 to 7. 24 to 7 the score. Hardman set them up perfectly with a great kickoff return. Hardman sets them up perfectly with a great kickoff return. Yeah, he was with Pierce and Amendola. He was with Paul Pierce and Danny Amendola. So we head to commercial break, guys. Judge has potential, Weldon. He does. He has potential. It's just a matter of, can they, will he be able to handle the responsibilities of being a head coach? So he's got potential, though. He definitely does. I know he's a really smart, football smart guy. So hopefully that will come into play and help him out. But the difference between a coordinator and a head coach is that's a big difference. That's a big difference. I think the Giants could have made a good decision there. Yeah, he's I know he's incredibly football smart. That I do know about him. All right, back in Arrowhead, guys. Back in Arrowhead Stadium. We are back at it. Let's see if Kansas City can get a stop on defense and get the football back and possibly make this a game. So here we go. Kansas City kicking off to the Texans. Let's see if the Chiefs defense can come up with a big stop and get them the ball back before the half. Kick is away, and this is going to go into the back of the end zone. No return for the Texans. Ball will be spotted at the 25. So Houston is going to work from their own 25 on this drive. Me too, Sarah. Me too. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Texans from their own 25. Deshaun under center, a 2-wide set. Running back 6 yards deep behind Watson. They are going to hand this football off. This is Johnson. Johnson up the middle, pushing the pile, and he's good for 6. Good job pushing the pile there from Duke Johnson. Actually, I take that back. That's Carlos Hyde. Carlos Hyde, nice job of pushing the pile there. They give him 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Second and 5. Hopkins lined up wide to the left and Fuller in the slot. They are going to hand the football off again. This time tackled after a very short gain is Carlos Hyde. Only a 1-yard gain there. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. So the Chiefs defense trying to make a stop here and get them the football back and a chance to make this to get this back into being a game. Watson in the shotgun, 3-wide set, throwing for that's Fuller, throwing for Fuller against the sidelines, and that ball looked like it was batted down at the line of scrimmage, or at least tipped, and it falls incomplete. So that will fall incomplete at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 4, and the Chiefs defense holds. They will give Mahomes another shot here to get points before the half with 8.5 minutes to play. All right, getting set to kick back to the Chiefs. And it's a fake. It's a fake. And the Chiefs tackle him behind the line. The Texans try the fake punt, and the Chiefs were ready for it. They tackle him behind the line, 1st and 10, Kansas City, with excellent field position. Wow. The Chiefs defense comes up huge there. Chiefs defense comes up huge. And they are in excellent field position. They are at the Texan 34 or 33 it looks like. Mahomes in the shotgun, throwing deep, going for it all down the sidelines, and it is almost intercepted. Dangerous throw there. Almost picked off down the sidelines. I told you the Texans Texaned. That's Billy O'Brien's coaching for you. That's Billy O'Brien's coaching for you. Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide set, dropping back, 3-step drop, throwing deep again down the sidelines, and that is pass interference on the Texans. Throwing down the left sidelines, going deep, and it is pass interference is more than likely going to be the call. Let's see. And that's a spot foul right there. So that foul happened at about the 4. So this is going to set the Chiefs up with 1st and goal. This should set the Chiefs up with 1st and goal from the 4. First and goal from the 5. Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide set, and he's rolling to the right. He tries to hit Kelsey, and it's incomplete. Mahomes rolls to the right. He tries to hit Kelsey, and it's incomplete. All right, 2nd and goal from the 5. Bunch wide receiver set, 3 stacked up to the left, 1 to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his left. 3-step drop for Mahomes. Looking. The Texans bring pressure. He hits Hardman. That's Kelsey. He hits Kelsey. I thought it was a 17. He hits Kelsey, and Kelsey drags a tackler into the end zone. Touchdown. This is back to a game as Mahomes hits Kelsey in the end zone for a touchdown. Wow. Touchdown, Chiefs. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing good. I am doing good. They are right back in it. They are. They definitely are right back in it. Once again, bad coaching hurts. Once again, bad coaching from the Texans hurts them. Bad coaching from the Texans hurts them. You're right, Beyond. You're right. Hold up one sec, guys. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to open up a window because clearly Mother Nature is drunk and it's like 59 degrees here in Massachusetts, and I'm sweating my big ass off. So I am going to open a window and let some air into my apartment. What's up, guys? We back. Titans Texans AFC Championship. The Chiefs would be a bigger test for the Chiefs would be a bigger test for the Titans. They definitely would. Yeah, 59 degrees in Massachusetts in January is like unheard of. All right, so back inside Arrowhead, guys. Here we go. Back at it. That's true, Karam. That's true. All right, kick caught at the 1. Now out to the 20, and it's fumbled. The ball is fumbled. The Texans lose the football. The Texans lose the football. Chiefs recover it. It's coughed up. The Chiefs have it. First and goal. Wow, the ball pops loose, and it's recovered by the Chiefs. First and goal. Carter is hit. The ball is hit. The ball is hit out of Carter's hands. Wow. The Chiefs are there to catch it, and they have it at about the 6-yard line. It's going insane, Nitro. That's how it is. It's crazy. Here we go. Kansas City from the 6. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Kelsey lined up in the slot. And they hit Kelsey. Kelsey on the run, and he's tackled at the 4. Kelsey tackled at the 4. Second and goal from the 4. Johnson making the tackle for the Texans, saving the touchdown. Yeah, the big kickoff return is what started it. That big kickoff return is definitely what started it. Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set in motion from left to right. Mahomes going to flip it to Williams. Williams is tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and he will be brought down at the 6. So 2-yard loss for the Chiefs. The Texan defense all over that one. What up, Big Taco in the house? What up, Nitro? What's up, my dude? Third and goal from the 6. Third and goal from the 6. Kansas City, Mahomes in the shotgun. Heavy set formation for the Chiefs. 2 tight ends. Mahomes rolling to his right, looking to throw. He hits Kelsey. Kelsey walks in. Touchdown. Rolling to his right, Kelsey slips behind the coverage, and Mahomes hits Kelsey for the touchdown, and this is about to be a 3-point game. Wow. Kelsey slips the coverage, and he is left wide open. Mahomes throws a dart to him at about the 1. Kelsey makes one move and heads towards the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the Chiefs just scored 21 points in 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Kansas City just scored 21 points in 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's pretty impressive. That escalated quickly. Yes, yes, it did. Nitro. Beyond. All right, here we go. Kansas City kicking off, and this is going to go into the back of the end zone. No return for the Texans, and they will take over at their own 25. Still 6.5 minutes to go in the half, so plenty of time for Houston to put points up on the board. Still plenty of time for people to put, or for the Texans to put points up on the board. Watson in the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. They hit Hopkins. Hopkins slips a guy, 30, and tackled at the 35. So Hopkins tackled down after a decent gain. I usually root for all 4 Boston major sports. That's usually so. You know, the favorite teams for me are the Patriots, the Bruins, the Celtics, and the Red Sox. Outside of that, I really don't have any rooting interest, but I can tell you who I hope to win. And Watson going to take off on a designed QB run, brought down. That's a first down. That's good for 9. I mean, I would like to see the Texans win this game. You know, I would like to see Houston win this game because I think they match up better. I think Tennessee has a better chance of beating them than they do the Chiefs. Watson in the shotgun. Running back, that is Carlos Hyde to his left. A 3 wide receiver set for the Texans. Watson barking signals at the line, backs off, and 3-step drop. They throw into the flats. This is Hyde. Carlos Hyde takes off. He is tackled right at the first down marker. Let's see the spot of the football, whether or not they give it to him or not. And they do. It looks like it's going to be a Texan first down. So Hyde on the run, and that's a first down for Houston. Texans driving the football, 4:30 to go and counting. This time the Houston Texans going to run it. Deshaun handoff, and they will try to go straight up the middle. They are met immediately by a wall of red Chiefs jerseys there. Nowhere to go with it. 2nd and 10. Approaching the 4-minute mark to play in the half. Hyde headed to the sideline now for a breather. Duke Johnson now the running back. He is spread out wide to the left. Watson in the shotgun, empty backfield. Hopkins lined up in the slot to the right. And Deshaun doesn't like what he sees from the Chiefs defense, and he will call a timeout. Watson. Deshaun Watson over Lamar Jackson because Jackson can't throw the football. I would rather have Deshaun Watson because Lamar Jackson can't throw the football. And that was made blatantly obvious by the Tennessee defense, since they made Lamar Jackson beat them with his arm, and he couldn't do it. So it just goes to show you can beat the Ravens by making Lamar beat you with his arm. Watson and the Texans come out 4 wide set, empty backfield. It's a flea flicker, and Watson fumbles the football. Hopkins flicks it back to Deshaun, and Watson fumbles the football. And that's a 4-yard loss. So the Texans try a trick play, and it is a 4-yard loss. So Billy O'Brien is Billy O'Briening, as usual. Both of these coaches at times can be complete idiots. Watson in the shotgun, throwing over the middle of the field. Hopkins, the intended receiver, and he is absolutely crushed as he catches the football, and it will fall incomplete. Both of these coaches, Andy Reid and Billy O'Brien, have been known to crap their pants. So, in pressure situations. So I don't have faith in either one of these coaches. And the Kansas City defense forces another 3-and-out. This will be kicked away back to the Chiefs. The punt caught at the 9. Looking for running room, and Hardman is forced out of bounds. The Chiefs are going to take over in the shadow of their own end zone with 3 minutes, and they still have plenty of time. Andy Reid is the Kansas City coach. Andy Reid is the Chiefs coach, Nitro. The dude who could play stunt double for the Kool-Aid Man. So starting off at their own 10, Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his right, a 4-wide set. Throwing deep down the sidelines, going for Kelsey, and Kelsey going to get a pass interference call. The cornerback for the Texans there, Johnson, just can't handle Kelsey's size and speed and is overmatched. The pass interference call on Johnson, and that's an automatic first down for Kansas City. So the Chiefs get a free chunk of yards there. Kansas City gets a big chunk of yards there. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. That will bring the ball out to the Chief 25. So that's a 15-yard penalty. So 1st and 10 from the 25, from the Kansas City 25. Now Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers set. Running back in the backfield with Mahomes, throwing to the sidelines. This is caught by Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill takes off, and he's good for 10 more. And the Kansas City Chiefs picking up yards in chunks here as they get another 20 out of that one. So 20 more yards. Kansas City moving down the field in chunk plays. A 15-yarder for the penalty, and now a 20-yard catch and run for Hill. That brings the ball out to the 45. Mahomes in the shotgun, 4 wide set. The pocket collapses. Mahomes going to pull down and run. He's got a blocker out in front of him. That's Williams. Mahomes down the sidelines to the 30 and out of bounds. Mahomes takes off, and he is pushed out of bounds at the Texan 30. 29-yard scramble for the Chiefs quarterback, Mahomes, as he is pushed out of bounds at the 30. So Kansas City well within field goal range and looking for more. Yeah, 29-yard run from Mahomes. 29 yards. $29 on the run. Both coaches are buffoons. Both of them are. It's like a contest of who can out-idiot the other person. Yes, he should have, Sonny. Yes, he should have. But like I said, he just makes bad decisions in big spots, and that's his mo. He's always done it. He's always done it. And Billy O'Brien is the same way. He makes bad decisions in big spots, and it costs his team. It is. They couldn't get the right personnel on the field. That's why. They couldn't get the right personnel on the field, so he had to call timeout and just kick the field goal. They couldn't. Once again, that's bad coaching. That's bad coaching. Not being able to get the right people on the field. What's up, Coach? Hey, Coach. This is a game of which head coach can out idiot the other one. Some really bad decisions have cost both of these teams in big spots. So it's basically who can be less of an idiot and win the game. That's what this has turned into. All right, Kansas City with the football at the 30-yard line of the Texans and looking for more. Mahomes going to hand to Watkins. Watkins looking to throw, and the Texan defense all over that one. That's going to be a loss of yards there. Watson pushed out of bounds, so they tried to Kansas City trying another trick play there. As Watkins was looking to throw the football, and he will just do the smart thing and run out of bounds. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15, so that's a 5-yard loss on that play. Once again, Andy Reid. We'll call that Andy Reading. That's what we'll call that. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 wide set, dropping back, 3-step drop, looking over the middle, caught. This is Kelsey, and that's good for what's that? Hold on. That's good for 15, 17. Make it 17 and a first down. Jesus, I can't count, guys. Sorry about that. Brain fart. That's good for 17 and a first down. So 17-yard gain, and the Kansas City Chiefs with a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone and looking for a touchdown here. Looking to take the lead. Mahomes in the shotgun, empty backfield, 5 wide. And he will pull it down and run with it at the 10, at the 5, and pushed out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal from the 5 as Mahomes, looking to throw deep, nobody home, will pull it down and run with it, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal. First and goal from the 5. Chiefs looking to take the lead for the first time this game. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his left. Actually, that's not a running back. That is Tyreek Hill lined up to Mahomes' left in the backfield. Chiefs with a 4-wide set, and they're trying to throw to Williams on the crossing route, and it is incomplete. Mahomes throws too far in front of the running back, of his intended receiver, the running back, and it falls incomplete. I know they're averaging like 18 yards of play beyond. They're averaging like 18 yards of play. Mahomes in the shotgun, bunch wide receiver set to the left, single one, that's Kelsey to the right. Looking to throw, he throws. Mahomes gets the throw off as he is being tackled. Robinson trying to make the catch, and it bounces off of his hands and incomplete. 3rd and goal from the 5. I don't think so. I don't think so. Sonny, I don't think they do. I wish I had a steak. Mahomes in the shotgun, 4-wide set with Kelsey lined up to the left. He will roll to his left. Mahomes looking to run, and the dump off before the line of scrimmage to Kelsey. That's a touchdown. So Mahomes looks like he was going to run it. He pulled it down like he was going to take off around the left end, and right before the line of scrimmage, he hits Kelsey in the end zone, touchdown. So Mahomes, looking like he was going to run it, takes off around the left end like a bootleg, looking like he was going to run this football. He sees Kelsey wide open at the last minute and throws it. Yeah, his left foot might have been past the line. So that left foot of his, as long as that left foot is behind the line, that touchdown will count. So they're reviewing this one at the moment. They are reviewing the touchdown at the moment. The left foot looks to be behind the line. And as long as it is, that touchdown will count. So that is what they are looking at right now. We go to commercial break as they review this play, but that's what they're looking at. If that long as that left foot is behind the line, of scrimmage, that touchdown will count. Hey, Dono hype! Thanks for the $3 Dono hype. For the $3 donation, Juan. Fist bump to you too, man. Thanks a lot for that, my guy. Much appreciated, Juan. Thanks a lot, Juan. Much appreciated, my dude. So this would be the first lead of the game if this touchdown counts, which it looks like it is going to. Patty for president. That touchdown was impressive. Because he was like, his foot was like inches, man. That was crazy. If it looks like it's gonna count, it does look like the touchdown will count. It does look like it. Fix that camera a little bit. It does look like the touchdown will count. They are looking to see if his foot is still behind the line, because your whole body has to be over the line of scrimmage. Your whole body does. So as long as that left foot of his, the back foot, that's what they're looking at. It was a flag football play. It was. So let's see if it's going to count. Let's see if it counts. And it does. They say his left foot was behind the line. The touchdown counts. The TD is good. So they line up for the extra point, and the snap is good, the hold is good, and the extra point is good too. So count that one, guys. Count that one. The touchdown stands 28-24. Kansas City takes the lead. The Chiefs take the lead. Very true, Beyond. Very true. Mahomes is something else. He is. He is something else. He's one of the best in the league. That's for sure. That was a hell of a play for him, especially for him to know where he's at, for him to know that where the line of scrimmage is. Like not only is that a crazy athletic play, but that's a real football smart play too, Like talk about having football IQ, knowing that your whole body has to be over the line. Like that was an excellent play from him. Excellent. That was an excellent play. All right, Kansas City has their first lead of the game. They come from 21 points. If the Texans lose this game, they should be ashamed of themselves. If the Texans lose this game, they should be ashamed of themselves. They should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. The Texans had a 21-0 lead, and they couldn't hold it. That right there says everything. That says everything. The Texans had a 21-point lead, and they couldn't hold it. Watson in the shotgun, looking. All sorts of time, throwing deep, and it's caught. That's Hopkins. Caught by Hopkins at the Kansas City 40. Hopkins makes the catch at the Kansas City 40. And they will spike the football with 19 seconds to go. What happened, Brayton? The Kansas City Chiefs offense woke up. That's what happened. So Hopkins makes a huge catch. 2nd and 10 now from the 39-yard line of Kansas City. They need 3 yards to get within field goal range. Watson in the shotgun. 4 wide set. Running back is Johnson, and Watson avoids the sack. Pocket collapsing. He throws to the sidelines and out of bounds. So they need the Texans need 3 yards to get within field goal range of Fairbairn. 3rd and 10. So they have one chance to do this. $11 seconds to play in the half. So this is a big play here, guys. This is a big play. 4 wide set. Hopkins, the lone receiver, down to the bottom of the screen. Looking and Watson going to pull this one down. He will run it and run out of bounds with 3 seconds. They are within field goal range. He gets the yardage needed. It's going to be 4th and about 4. Fairbairn coming on to try and make this a 1-point game at the half. So 4th and 4 coming up. Fairbairn going to come on and attempt the field goal here to draw Houston within 1. So 51-yard attempt kicking from the left hash mark, guys. The snap is good. The hold is good. Fairbairn's kick is no good. Fairbairn's kick is no good. Fairbairn's kick is no good. Wide right. Wide right. No good. Good call, Sonny Buckets. You called it. You called it. You did call it. But I tell you, man, that what a what a first half of football that was. What a first half of football that was. That's very true, Sonny. That's very true. That is very, very true. So that's the half, guys. We're done with half, and this is a 4-point game. It went from being a 21 to nothing game to 28-24. If the Texans lose this game, they should be ashamed of themselves. That's a fact. If the Texans lose this game, they should be ashamed of themselves. Ted, that's funny. That's pretty funny. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but if they should be, the Texans should be ashamed of themselves if they lose this game. They were up 21 to nothing and they couldn't close it out. 21 to nothing. That's bad. How do you lose a game when you were up by 3 scores? Like that's bad. That's real bad. I don't know how that happens. I really truly do not know how that happens. All right, guys, give me 5 minutes. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. I'm going to go grab a quick bite to eat and go to the bathroom and grab some water. So I will see you guys in about 5 minutes. I will be right back. Once again, guys, at the half, this is a great game, but I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes, 5 minutes. I'm going to go grab some water, grab a quick bite, and I will be right back. What's up, guys? We back. Mahomes happened. That's true, Bosco. Mahomes did happen. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes woke up. That's what happened. Mahomes and the Kansas City offense actually came out of the tunnel because I think they were sitting back in the tunnel for a few minutes there in the first half. I should say more like the whole first quarter. But that's pretty much what happened. Oh, Mahomes is something else. He is. Patrick Mahomes is something else. That's a fact. But what do you guys think? What a half of football that was. That was awfully interesting. If the Texans lose this game, they should be ashamed of themselves. They should absolutely be ashamed of themselves. That was bad. That was bad. How do you go up 21 to nothing and not be able to finish the game off? How do you do that? I don't understand how that happens. I really, really don't. I don't get how that happens. No, I know. He's relentless too. He's relentless too. That's the biggest part of his game. It's just like the Chiefs. That's the biggest part of like the Chiefs off. Like that they just keep they just keep at it. Like that offense is relentless. They never stop. So that's one of the biggest kind of upsides to their team is that like they they play like that all the time. Like they play like that all the time. So it's they're just tough to match with. They're just tough to match up. When you have all that talent, just every play all the time, you have to play perfect all the time. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. That's a fact. It's definitely not easy. No, I know it's yeah, like who could be who could do that? That's true. That's very very true. This has just been a it's been an interesting game. Well, yeah, he was trying to I think he was trying to fire him up. I think he was trying to fire him up more than anything. He was just trying to fire him up because this game, I mean, being down that big, that much that early, it's there's not much you can really do. I mean, the Texans were all over the Chiefs in the first quarter. I mean, Kansas City couldn't get out of their own way. They couldn't get out of their own way, and you're doing everything you can you're doing everything you can if you're Kansas City to just try and stay in the game, and just nothing was falling in your favor at all. So lots of teams would have given up in that situation, And credit to Kansas City, they kept they just kept fighting. They kept fighting, and they kept coming at the Texans, and they just chipped away at it little by little. It looks like we are about to. It looks like, guys, we're about to get the second half started. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it looks like we are about to get the second half back up and running in this game. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Getting ready for the start of half number 2 in this one. Let's see what kind of adjustments. The Texans have made, because right now they have none of the momentum. All of the momentum in this game has gone right over to the Chiefs' side. So Texans got to do anything and everything they can to get back into this game. They got to do everything they can to get back into this game. But we are back underway, guys. Here we go. Texans are set to kick to the Chiefs. Mecole Hardman waiting in his end zone. Fairbairn getting ready to kick this one off. Fairbairn raises the hand, and we are good to go. Swing of the leg, and half number 2 is underway, guys. Hardman catches this at the 2. He's at the 15. And tackled. He's going to be driven backwards at the 15, and that's going to be spotted. Let's see where they spot the football. Let's see where they spot this football. It's going to be somewhere around the 10. So the Chiefs got a long way to go in this one. Good coverage from the kick coverage from the Texans leaves Kansas City with an extremely long field. They will spot it at the 15, so they give him forward progress. Mahomes in the shotgun, 2 wide set. He is going to roll to his left and hit, I believe that is the backup tight end there for the Chiefs for a short gain. So Mahomes rolling to his left, hits the backup tight end for... Wow, it's a bigger gain than I thought. Sorry, guys. That's a gain of about 9.5, but they give him 10. So nice way to start off the drive. 10-yard gain. Mahomes hitting the backup tight end. Mahomes under center now, going to hand to Williams. Williams absolutely stuffed at the line. He tries to go back the other direction, stretching the play out to the sideline, and it is, Williams brought down for next to nothing at the line of scrimmage. Williams brought down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. This is not a good sign. Hopkins trying to stretch something out on the sidelines. So that's not a good sign. And this play blown dead. Free play here. Mahomes hits Watkins. Watkins at the 50. Watkins at the 40. Watkins at the 35. At the 30. And pushed out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Sammy Watkins, big play there. Let's see what the flag is, though. Let's see what the flag is as Watkins pushed out of bounds after a big gain. So the encroachment on the defense, so that play will count. They decline the penalty. A huge catch and run from Watkins down the right sideline. Huge catch and run from Watkins down the right sideline for the Chiefs. And the Chiefs looking to add to their 4-point lead. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his left. That's Williams, a 4-wide set. The pocket collapses. Mahomes going to pull this one down. He runs with it. 20, 15, 10, and actually pushed out of bounds at the 11. Mahomes pushed out of bounds at the 11-yard line. And that's going to set up the Chiefs with 1st and goal from the 7. I mean, excuse me, from the 11. So almost 1st and goal. Sorry, guys. Actually, they will bring it back a yard. It's out at the 12. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 wide set. Dropping back, throwing to his running back. And pushed out of bounds after a short gain. That's actually Tyreek Hill. So Hill lined up as a running back. They throw to him out of the backfield, and he's pushed out of bounds after a short gain. So Tyreek Hill doing a little bit of everything this game as he's pushed out of bounds after a short gain. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 from the 8-yard line. The 1st down marker is at the 2. Mahomes in the shotgun, 4 wide set. Williams in the backfield with Mahomes. And Patrick Mahomes is going to pull it down. He's going for the end zone. He dives, and he is out of bounds just shy of the goal line. It looks like he did get enough for the 1st down. He did. Pushed out of bounds at the 1. So Mahomes diving for the end zone, and he goes out of bounds at the 1. That will put Kansas City 1st and goal from the 1. And they are looking to extend their 4-point lead. So Chiefs from the 1. Heavy set formation. Mahomes in the shotgun. They are going to hand to Williams and let him plow his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Williams lowers the shoulder and plows his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. 34-24. The lead has gone to 10. We do have a flag on the play, though, so let's see what that is about. So flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is, though. So Kansas City extends the lead to 10. Williams plows his way into the end zone for Kansas City. But let's see what the penalty is. There is a flag on the play. This may not count. Let's see. So taunting from Williams after the play. So just an unsportsmanlike conduct. The touchdown will stand. Williams called for taunting. The touchdown does count. 34-24 the score. They are going to kick this extra point and make it 35 here. Kansas City going to line up to kick this extra point. Let's see if the Texans can answer. Kansas City with all the momentum, though. The Chiefs have all the momentum in this game. Ever since that big run back earlier on started all this momentum shift. Chiefs lining up for the extra point. Snap is good. The hold is good. And the extra point is... Let's see. Hold on. And they miss it. They miss the extra point. The extra point is wide left. The point after, no good. So the lead remains 10. Point after is no good. The lead will remain 10. 34-24. They are, Philip. They are. 34-24. What a run from Kansas City this has been. What a run from Kansas City this has been. Wow. That's crazy. Chiefs have been all over the Texans. Kansas City has been absolutely all over the Texans. Texans look like a deer in the headlights. They look like they don't know what hit them. The Texans just look like they don't know what hit them. This is a bad look for the Texans. That's for sure. This is definitely a bad look for the Texans. I will take the Seahawks in that one, Keo. I'm going to take the Seahawks in that game. I will take the Seahawks in that one. Yeah, they look like a deer in the headlights, Bosco. They look like a deer in the headlights. Yeah, true one. That's true. That is true. That's very true. $34 unanswered points, they just said. 34 unanswered. That's insane. That's crazy. 34 unanswered points. How do you let up 34 unanswered points if you're the Texans? Like, this is bad. This is a bad look for Houston. Brayton, they have to be. They have to be. Like, this is a bad look for the Texans. This is a really bad look for the Texans. Like, really bad. How do you let up 34 unanswered points? How do you do that? That's crazy. Run out to the 25 and hit hard. So Houston going to start from the 25. Houston starting from their own 25. Ooh, Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce pulled a hamstring. Travis Kelce just pulled a hamstring. The sideline reporter said, that's interesting. So Travis Kelce injured his hamstring on that last drive. That's very interesting. Watson, the pocket collapsing around him, looking, nowhere else to go. Flags all over the field. Flags all over the field. So let's see what the penalty is. Illegal formation on the Texans. So that's going to be, that will push Houston back. The whole second quarter, Weldon. The entire second quarter. Yeah, he's definitely gone crazy. Watson in the shotgun again, throwing this time the slant route to Hopkins, and he will make the catch. That's good for 6 yards. So the slant to Hopkins, good for 6. That'll bring up 2nd and 4 for Houston. 2nd down and 4 for the Texans. Watson in the shotgun, 3 wide set, running back to his right. They will hand it off. This is Hyde. Hyde up the middle, and he is gobbled up for next to nothing. Absolutely eaten up for next to nothing. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Texans. So Houston facing a big 3rd down here. Third and 5. Watson in the shotgun. 4 wide set. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back to Watson's left. And the Chiefs bring pressure. Pocket collapses. Watson looking for somewhere to go with it. Scrambling around in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it. And he is finally sacked and taken down. Watson is sacked. Wow. Hey, say hi to YouTube.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Say what's up to the say what's up to the squad.
Sorry. Is there football? Is it Sunday? I have no idea what day it is.
There is football. It's playoffs, babe. Don't you know that? You should know that.
Playoffs? Okay.
Yeah, you know, like the most important time of the year, playoffs.
Didn't we already do the playoffs?
No, the Patriots are out of the playoffs. The Pats are out of the playoffs.
Well, I knew that. I knew they lost last week, and you were like, oh, they're done.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean football's done.
Well, it kind of does, right? If we're not in it anymore. I don't know. You will all have to excuse me. I'm very tired from yelling at high school kids all day. Good Lord. Ugh. I swear to God. Like hurting cats.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
We got a half to go, so I will call you in 45 minutes.
Alrighty,
45 minutes
I'm driving home.
Yeah, 45 minutes or an hour.
Okay, I'm driving home from the station, so feel free to call me whenever.
Okay.
Alrighty, love you.
Say screw Kansas City.
But why? I like Travis Kelce. He plays for Kansas City, right?
Travis Kelce does play for Kansas City, but we don't like Kansas City.
But I like him, so. So yeah.
But he's a douche.
But have you seen his face? Like seriously.
That's great. Well, that sucks, Coach. One of my buddies just had a stream shut down on him.
Oh, that's not fun.
It's server overload. It's because everybody's using it. That's why. It's the
Probably.
It's a server overload. OBS gets.
Or there's like something weird going on today because we almost lost power for no reason. So I feel like there's something weird going on.
That's true.
I don't know.
All right, I'll call you in an hour.
Alrighty, talk to you later.
All right, love you.
Alright, love you too.
Bye. All right, back on topic. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Mahomes on offense. Chiefs on offense, guys. Kansas City working with a 1st and 10 from their own 23. And this is caught. Mahomes to Kelce. Kelce, even though he's got that banged up hamstring, Kelce dragging players. Travis Kelce dragging the Texans tacklers. Big gain, 20-yard gain. Yeah, I got interrupted by the by the girlfriend there, Steelers. My bad. My bad. It happens from time to time. We got flags all over the field on this one. Let's see what the call is here. Neutral zone infraction on the Texans. So once again, Houston cannot get out of their own way. Houston can't seem to get out of their own way. First and 5, so that's a free 5 yards for Kansas City there. Mahomes under center this time, and he's going to hand it off to Watkins. Watkins around the right end. Watkins good for the first down and tackled at the 30. So once again, the ground game paying off for the Chiefs as they get yet another first down. Yet another first down for Kansas City. I don't know, guys. I don't know if Houston can. I don't know if the Texans can come back. This is it's getting out of hand right now. It is absolutely getting out of hand. First and 10, Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide set. Quick throw to Robinson on the slant route. Quick throw to Robinson on the slant, and he is brought down after a short gain. Make it 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Chiefs, and right now Kansas City just playing keep away in this one. Kansas City just playing keep away now. Sonny, I would have to agree with you on that. I would have to agree with you there. This game is more than likely over. They did, Coach, they did. They definitely did choke this one away. So let's see what another flag is thrown, guys. Another flag is thrown. Weldon, that's hilarious. Pass interference on the Texans. So yet again, the Texans give the Chiefs another gift. So Texans give the Chiefs another gift with more extra yards off the penalty. I don't know, guys. This is a bad look for Houston. Mahomes lining up at the 7-yard line, and they are looking to score again. Dropping back, 4 wide set. Mahomes rolling to his right, throwing to the end zone, back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Throwing for Hardman there in the back of the end zone. Ball knocked away and incomplete. This is a bad, guys. If you're the Texans, this is a bad look. This is a bad look. Yeah. I would agree, Sonny. I would agree with that. You could tell Houston just looks tired. They just look tired. You know, they're done. They're done. Mahomes in the shotgun. They hand it off right up the middle. They're going to give it to, I believe that's Williams. Williams right into the heart of that Texan defense, and he lowers the boom and is going to be brought down at about the 5-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 5. Kansas City scores here, and it's over. It's definitely over. If the Chiefs score here, it's over. They're done. They're done if they score. They are definitely done if they score. And we are going to get another free play as the Texans, it looks like, jump off sides. Oh, no, they take that back. I take that back. This time it is a Chiefs offensive lineman that jumps off sides. Yeah, nope. Yeah, another touchdown and it's over, man. I am in 100% agreement with you on that one. If they score another touchdown, they're done. They're toast. If they score another touchdown, it's over. It's definitely over. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun, 4 wide set. Running back is Williams to Mahomes' right. Mahomes barking signals at the line. Play clock down to 3, 2. They do get it off. Texans bring pressure. Mahomes slips the pressure, rolling to his right, throwing to the end zone and out of bounds. We do have a late flag, though. Late flag coming in. So let's see what this is. Late flag at the end of the play. Very, very end of the play. So let's see what the call is. Right as Mahomes threw it, a flag came in the backfield. And this is on the Texans, holding on the Texans, defensive holding on the Texans. And that's a first down. An automatic first down. So, once again, Kansas City going to score this touchdown. And if they do, if Kansas City punches this touchdown in, it is over. It's definitely over. So, first and goal from the 5 for the Chiefs. Mahomes under center this time. Williams is 6 yards deep behind him. Heavy set for the Chiefs. Williams straight up the middle. Williams plowing his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Williams straight up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown. That was too easy. That was too easy, guys. Williams goes straight up the middle, and it is 40-24, about to be 41-24. This game is over. Kansas City absolutely demolishing the Texans. And the sad part about this, right? The sad part about this is that the Texans had a 3-touchdown lead. They spotted Kansas City 21 point. I mean, they spotted the Texans 21 points, and they still couldn't get it done. That's bad. That's a bad. Bill O'Brien should be fired after this game. Billy O'Brien should get fired after this game. No doubt, he should be fired. Bill O'Brien should get fired after this game. Billy O'Brien should get fired after this game. That's a fact. $41-0. Yeah, that's yeah. Yep. Phil, that's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're in a commercial break, guys. 4:39 to play. Third quarter. Sorry, guys. Third quarter. Titans going to have to face the Chiefs. It's looking more and more like that. I will not be doing the Seattle game, Ted. I am going to take tonight off. I'm going to go grab me a bite to eat, and I'm going to go over. And watch the Seattle and Green Bay game with some family and friends. So I am going to take the night off. This is the only game I'll be doing tonight. But I will be back at it on Monday for sure. Because I believe the Celtics play on Monday. So I will be right back at it on Monday. I just want to make sure, guys. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm going to take the Green Bay and Seattle game off. I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys the right thing. So Sunday, yes, Monday. So Monday I will be back at it for the Celtics and Bulls. 7:30 p.m. East Coast time, Celtics versus Bulls. That's what I will be doing Monday. 7:30 p.m. East Coast time, I will be back at it for the Celtics and the Bulls. So that should be a pretty good game. Celtics and Bulls, Monday night. Here we go. Kansas City kicking off to the Texans. This one goes out of the back of the end zone. No return for Houston there. No return for Houston there. And yes, LSU Clemson tomorrow night as well. The national title game coming tomorrow night as well. I know, Weldon, I know. Hopkins clearly favoring. Hopkins had a rib injury earlier, so he is definitely clearly favoring those ribs. He went right down after making that catch without taking any contact. Deshaun looking to throw deep. The sack is avoided by Watson barely, and he will throw this ball out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Yeah, so tomorrow night, guys, I'll be doing the Celtics and the Bulls. 7:30 p.m. East Coast start time. So that is what I will be live next. That is when I will be live next. It should be a great championship game, man. I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. It should be an awesome game. It should definitely be a really good game. Watson in the shotgun, empty backfield, 5 wide throwing. This is... I can't see who that was. Stills. Kenny Stills making the catch, and he's good for 13 and a first down. So Stills makes the catch. They use Hopkins and Fuller as a decoy on that play. 1st and 10 Texans. Time ticking away in the third quarter, guys. 3:30 to go in quarter number 3. Watson in the shotgun, 3 wide set. Running back to his right is Carlos Hyde. And they will hand it off. Hyde is almost tackled behind the line of scrimmage, slips that tackle, and turns something into nothing as he gains 5 yards. Sorry, guys. Coach is back up and running. That's good to see. Good to see the coach back up and running. So 2nd and 6 coming for the Texans. Deshaun in the shotgun, 3 wide set, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hyde in the backfield with Watson to his right. Watson looking, throwing deep down the sidelines and out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. No, that's not possible. Weldon says Titans and Niners. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Texans here. Watson in the backfield, flanked by 2 running backs and a 3 wide set. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Stills in motion now from right to left. And Chiefs bring pressure. It's picked up. The pocket collapses quickly, and Mahomes throws to Hopkins. Hopkins makes the catch, and it's a first down. Hopkins makes the miraculous catch, first down for the Texans. What a catch from Hopkins there to keep the Texan drive going. 1st and 10 from the Chiefs 30. Watson under center, Stills in motion from right to left, 2 wide set, and a running back behind Watson. They will try to run the flea flicker, and Hopkins, that is Stills, sorry. I thought it was Hopkins for a second. Stills gets the, they try to run the flea flicker to Watson, and Stills tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That play blown up from the start. Kenny Stills brought down way behind the line of scrimmage, so the Texans trying to pull every play they can out of their playbook to try to get back into this game. Kenny Stills tackled for a 10-yard loss. That'll make it 2nd and 24. Empty backfield, Watson in the shotgun, throwing deep down the sidelines for Fuller. He makes the catch. Fuller makes the catch, and he's tackled at the 5. Fuller makes the catch, and he's tackled at the 5. Fuller makes a miraculous catch, and he is tackled at the 5. Wow. Fuller makes the miraculous catch and is brought down at the 5. Watson in the shotgun. 4 wide set. Hopkins man-to-man down to the right side of the screen, or of the field. And this is a direct snap. And Watson running for the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Watson runs for the end zone, and he leaps and stretches the ball out. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown, Houston. So this is very interesting, guys. I'm looking at the replay here, and they are going to review this touchdown because if he fumbled it through the end zone, it's a touchback. This could be a very interesting call. This touchdown under review. Touchdown is under review. They're taking a look at whether Watson fumbled this football through the end zone or not. And they say he did not, so that it will count. The extra point is up and good, and this is back to a 10-point game. So Houston's staying in it. They are still in this game. Texans are still in this game, down by 10 now with the touchdown. So the touchdown does count. We head to commercial break, and the Houston Texans draw within 10, so it's back to a 2-possession game. Problem is the Texans defense cannot stop the Kansas City offense. That is what they are running into at the moment. Can't talk. Oh, so we are in commercial break, guys. Yeah, good stuff from the Texans. They are not going away. They are certainly not going away easy. They definitely are not going away easy. That's for sure. Watson and the Texans are still fighting. So Interesting. Very interesting. So it's back to a two-possession game, back to two possessions, and this is back to being a ball game. So I think me and the coach were right when we said no defense was going to be played in this whatsoever. They are still in it, man. The Texans are still in this game. They are far from out of it. It's only a two-possession game. All it takes is one big defensive stop and a touchdown, and the Texans are right back in it. They are right back in this game. So give me 1 sec, guys. I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, all right, guys. Sorry, we back. We are back. Thanks to everybody for tuning in, guys. I know this has kind of been a grind today. But thanks to everyone for tuning in. Much appreciated to y'all. Greatly, greatly appreciate all the support. That's for sure. Greatly appreciate all the support. But we are headed into a commercial break. We are at the end of 3, so we have 15 minutes to go, 15 minutes to play, 15 minutes of football left in this one. The Texans desperately need a stop. Texans desperately need a stop. They have got to get a defensive stop and score a touchdown to stand a chance in this one. They have to. They don't. There's no other way. They have to get a stop. They have to get a defensive stop Kansas City looking to try and run the clock out on the Texans. Texans defense has failed them today, that's for sure. Texans D could not hold a three score lead. And once again, the Chiefs going to keep it on the ground. The end around to Mecole Hardman, and that's good for 16 and a first down. Hardman good for 16 around the left end, and that's another first down. Kansas City with the ground game today being very successful for them, using it when using the running game in perfect harmony with the passing game to complement it. Andy Reid calling a very, very good game. Even though it took him a little while to get started, Reid calling a very good game so far. Mahomes in the shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. Looking to throw. It's caught by Watkins. Watkins tackled at the 6-yard line. Sammy Watkins comes up with a huge catch at the 6. And the Texans are set up with 1st and goal again. Go Hawks. I'm rooting for the Seahawks too. I am rooting for the Seahawks too, man. I hope the Seahawks beat Green Bay. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. I think he's cringeworthy. I hope the Seahawks and Russell Wilson I hope the Seahawks and Russell Wilson beat the brakes off of Green Bay tonight. I just can't stand Aaron Rodgers. I don't know what is happening, Ryan. I don't know what is happening at all. Mahomes in the shotgun, 4 wide set, throwing. This is into the flats, and that's to the touchdown, the backup tight end, and that's a touchdown. Into the flats, and that's a touchdown to the backup tight end, and it is 47-31. Kansas City absolutely an offensive monster in the second half. Kansas City has unleashed the offensive beast this second half. Wow. Kansas City just they just can't be stopped on offense. The point after is good, and it's 48-31. 48-31. The backup tight end gets the touchdown for the Chiefs. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I would say it's over, Philip. I would say so. The Texans just can't stop them. The Texans defense cannot stop they can't stop the Kansas City offense. The Texans D is they're hopeless right now. Texans defense is hopeless right now. They cannot stop this Kansas City offense. Yeah, yep, no, Bosco, I agree. Stick a fork in them. They're done. They are done. Yeah. Yep, they can't stop them. They physically cannot stop the Chiefs from scoring. And it's not even slow drives either. It's like they're like 7 or 8 plays. And they're down the field and they score a touchdown. Like the Texans are giving up yardage in like chunks. They're physically incapable of stopping them. They're just they just can't stop them. There's nothing else to really say. That the Texans defense has there is no D. There's no defense for Houston right now. 7 for wow, Philip, that's crazy. Wow, 7 for 7. You could clearly tell that the Texans defense is just overmatched. They're just overmatched. there's too many mismatches on the field. There's too many places where the matchups just go in the favor of the Chiefs. There's too many, and Travis Kelce today has been unguardable. He's been unstoppable. Kelce, the tight ends in general, every time they've thrown to a tight end, they've been unstoppable. The Kansas City Chiefs tight ends have absolutely demolished the Texans defense. They have no answer for them. They have no answer. So Chiefs kicking off again to the Texans, and they will yet again let this ball go out of the back of the end zone, and that's a touchback. Ugh. Showing some highlights of the Vikings and Niner game. Now some highlights of the Tennessee and Baltimore game. So the Niners are going to be set to play the winner of the Green Bay and Seattle game in the NFC title game. Watson dropping back, looking all sorts of time. He hits, I believe that's the tight end Thomas, and he's forced out of bounds after what looks like a 7-yard gain. So that'll bring up second and short, 2nd and 3 coming up for the Texans. Houston trailing 48-31. I don't know, Alex G. To be honest, Alex, I have no idea. I just think it took a while for I just think it took a while for, Kansas City to just kind of wake up. I think they just came out flat in the first quarter, and they just came out flat. But ever since then, as soon as the second quarter got here, they've been unstoppable. Kansas City they've executed perfectly. They've been all over the defense of the Texans. They just can't stop them. But welcome to the channel, Alex. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Watson in the shotgun again, another 4-wide set, throwing. This time he checks it down to Hyde in the flats. Hyde going to take off running, and that's good for 4 yards, it looks like. So that'll bring up 2nd and 6 for Houston. Clock continuing to run in the fourth. We are at 12 minutes and 15 seconds to play in this one. Once again, Texans trailing 48-31. Yeah, Alex, I just think they just started slow. This time, Watson under center, 3-wide set, dropping back, big drop, 5-step drop, and he's throwing for Hopkins for the end zone, and it's almost intercepted. That was almost picked off in the end zone by the safety there. So almost intercepted. That was a dangerous play. Dangerous throw from Watson. Clearly, I know. Hey, Philip, they blew it. They blew a 24-0 lead. They blew a 24-0 lead. Watson in the shotgun, bunch wide receiver formation to the right, 3 stacked up. Johnson is the running back. This ball tipped in the air, and it will fall incomplete. 4th and 4 coming up, and I would assume that the Texans would probably go for this because they need every down they can get. So 4th and 4 coming up. This ball batted into the air. Stills had to go way up to try and get that ball. It was thrown way over his head. 4th and 4, and Billy O'Brien going to think about it for a sec here. Let's see if they kick or go for it. They probably should go for it. O'Brien going to call a timeout and think about it. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Dono hype in the house. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you for the dono. Much appreciated, man. Greatly, greatly appreciated. If I had a beer, I would cheers you. I would say cheers, but I don't have any beer in the house. But cheers, man. Thanks a lot. Much appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thanks a lot, my dude, for the super chat. So 4th and 4 coming up, and it looks like the Texans will go for it. Watson, empty backfield, 5 wide, three wide receivers to the right, and 2 to the left. Watson is under pressure immediately, and it's tipped and almost picked off. So the ball tipped in the air, and it lands incomplete, almost picked off. That was a broken play from the start. The Chiefs brought pressure, and Watson immediately forced from the pocket and forced into throwing a bad football there. Wounded duck throw, almost picked off. And that's it. That will be it for the Texan drive as the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 to Kansas City, and it looks like Kansas City is going to be headed into the into the AFC title game with the Texans. Jesus, guys, I can't brain fart today, with the Tennessee Titans. So it's looking like Chiefs and Titans for the AFC. The final 2 remaining teams. That's what it's looking like as of right now. So Titans versus the Chiefs in the AFC. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be over for the game too, man. The Texans just have had every issue imaginable since the half. Once again, keeping it on the ground. This is Williams. Williams around the right end, and he's good for 12 and a first down. And he will get out of bounds. So that stops the clock for just a minute as they move the chains. The chain gang resets the first down marker. The clock continuing to run now. We are about to head under the 10-minute mark. 10 and a half to go in this one. Exactly 10 and a half. 1st and 10 Kansas City, and the Chiefs are driving again. The ball placed at the Texans 40. Around the left end now goes Williams. Williams to the 20 and pushed out of bounds at the 17. Big run for Williams as he is pushed out of bounds at the 17. And just like that, 2 plays, and the Chiefs are back in the red zone. Williams with the nice runs, getting around the end, and nice block there from Robinson at the end to get him an extra 4 yards. 26 yards on the carry. Gets them down to the... actually, I take that back, guys. It's the 14. So Mahomes under center, going to hand it to Tyreek Hill. Hill around the right end and out of bounds after a short gain. Call it 4 yards. Call it a 4 yard. Actually, they will give him 6. They give Tyreek Hill 6. That'll make it 2nd and 4. I would be curious to know how much they actually do have. Mahomes in the shotgun, bunch wide receivers set to the left, 3 of them stacked up, 1 lone to the right, that's Kelsey. And they will try to throw the wheel route to Williams, and it's batted at the line. J.J. Watt bats the football down at the line of scrimmage. Mahomes trying to hit Williams on the wheel route. Kelsey was on the same side in the slot. Looks like they used Kelsey as a clear out guy. They were trying to get that football to Williams on the wheel route. J.J. Watt with the deflection, though. That'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Texans. Mahomes in the shotgun, running back to his right, 4 wide receiver set. Dropping back, setting up the screen. This is Williams. Williams trying to find a crease. He manages to get it down to the 6, and he is brought down there. That'll be 4th down. He's about 2 yards shy of the first. So Kansas City going to line up for a field goal. Williams brought down 2 yards shy of the first down. That'll be 4th and 2. This is a 24-yard attempt kicking from the left hash mark. Snap is good. Hold is good. And the field goal is up and good, and that will put Kansas City up over the half-century mark, 51 points. 51-31. The score right now. 8 minutes to play in this one. 8 minutes to play in the game. Kansas City leading 51-31. The Chiefs have been on a ridiculous run this second half. I mean, a ridiculous scoring run. I think it's like 40-7. When it comes to like scoring differential. This has been an absolutely insane game. This has been a crazy game. 51-31 the score. 8 minutes to play in this game, guys. This AFC divisional playoff to determine who will be the opposing team to the Tennessee Titans. We're going to find out. 8 minutes to go and a 20-point deficit facing the Texans. I don't think they got enough in them to make it happen. I do think we are going to get to see the Tennessee Titans versus the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC title game. So what are you guys' predictions on that? Curious to know what you guys think. What do you think of the Chiefs and Titans playoff game? Who do you got in that one? Who would you pick? I think I'm going to, as much as I don't want to do it, Kansas City is so potent. They are so potent. Like, look at what they've done. Look at what they've done, man. I don't know. Do the Titans, here's my question. Do the Titans have enough on defense to slow? Do the Titans have enough on D to slow that Kansas City offense down? That's the question. Do they have enough on defense to slow that Kansas City offense down? That's the question. That is the question. As much as I don't want to do it, Bosco, I think the Chiefs are going to end up winning. Because look at what they've done here. Look at this. Look at what they did here. Ted, I hope. I can only hope. I think that AFC title game is going to be a battle. It's because the Titans can run the ball, and their offensive line is playing really good. So it's definitely going to be a battle. And Watson dropping back, throwing for Fells, the tight end. It falls incomplete. Mathey on the defense of that pass, knocking that one out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 coming up. I hate the Chiefs. Are you kidding me? I can't stand them. I hate that team. Watson on the run, and he's going to be pushed out. It looks like about a yard shy of the first down. Watson on the run. Seriously, Ted, you know that. Watson, empty backfield, 5 wide, throwing over the middle, and it's Stills who has the ball bounce off of his hands. 4th and 3. 4th and 3 coming up for the Texans, and I don't think they're going to have a choice but to go for it in this one. So the Texans aren't going to have a choice here. They are going to be forced to go for it. Fourth and 3. Texans in an empty backfield again. They throw to, this is Duke Johnson out of the backfield. The pocket collapsing around Watson, and he makes a good throw to Duke Johnson out of the backfield, and they will get the first down. That play good for 5. First and 10 coming up for Houston. Clock ticking away. Now we are at the 7-minute mark. It continues to run. 6:58, 6:57, 6:56. Ticking down, guys. Time running out on the Texans. Watson, 4 wide set. Johnson in the backfield with him. They throw, and it is the intended receiver, Fells, is hit hard as the ball and the defender get there at the same time, and he will drop this pass. So defender and football get there at the same time. Fells takes a big hit and cannot hang on to the football. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Houston. Ball at the Chiefs 40. It looks like the Chiefs 38-yard line. No, excuse me. The Texan 38-yard line. Sorry about that, guys. Texan 38-yard line. And Watson going to launch this one down the down the left sidelines for Fuller. And it will fall incomplete. There is a flag in the backfield. Looks like Kansas City is going to get called for unnecessary roughness. Oh, no, they call pass interference. All right, it looks like I thought Kansas City was going to get called for unnecessary roughness there, but they get Mathey on pass interference on Fuller. So Texans get a little bit of help as Mathey called for the pass interference. That will bring the ball to the 50. So Texans working at midfield now. Watson in the shotgun. 4 wide set. Dropping back, 3-step drop, looking all sorts of time. He's going to step up in the pocket and run. He tries to hit Fells again, and that's the second time in a row Fells has dropped the football, and clearly you can see it in the Houston Texans players. that they know they have lost this game. Fells drops 2 footballs right in his hands back to back. Clearly, Fells doesn't care about this game because those footballs were right in his hands, and he drops both of them. You can tell that the Texans have pretty much given up. Watson in the shotgun. Empty backfield, 5 wide, 2nd and 10. Looking, pressure, collapses the pocket. Watson going to try and run, and he is sacked. Watson brought down behind the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 11. Watson sacked. Pressure gets home for Kansas City. It is, Bosco. That is crazy. Clock still ticking, guys. Approaching the 6-minute mark now. 3rd and 11. The hopes for a comeback from the Texans are winding down. Watson in the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Looking, throwing over the middle. This is caught. This is Fells. Fells does make this catch. And he will take off and gets an extra 5 yards. Going to be a gain of probably about 8. That'll bring up 4th and probably 2 or 3. 4th and 2. Yep, 4th and 2. Coming up for the Texans. And they will more than likely go for this with 5:19 to play. Clock ticking away. Fourth and 2 coming up. 5 minutes to go in this one. In this game. Watson in the shotgun, running back to his left. 4 wide set. Big drop for Watson. 5-step drop. The pocket collapses around him quickly. And Hopkins can't make the catch as he is drilled. Throwing for Hopkins over the middle of the field. And Hopkins is absolutely drilled as the football got there, and he cannot make this catch. Once again, the Chiefs defense comes up and they apply pressure, forcing Watson into a bad throw. 1st and 10 Kansas City, and that is more than likely it. So the Chiefs headed back to the AFC title game, guys. Clock will be on the move as soon as this snap gets off. 4:53 to play right now. And they will hand to Williams. Williams picking his way through the Texan defense for 3. Williams picks his way through the defense for 3 yards. And the clock is on the move. Once again, the Kansas City Chiefs in no hurry here, guys. No hurry whatsoever. Second and 7 for the Chiefs. Clock on the move. Down to 4:15 at the moment. Kansas City using every bit of that play clock. And they will run the football again. This time Williams is absolutely eating up. Texans stop that one, and that's going to be a big loss of yardage there. Probably around a loss of 5. Approaching the 4-minute mark, guys. 4 minutes to go. Third and 11 for the Chiefs with 4 minutes to play. So Kansas City versus the Titans. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Can the Chiefs defense stop Derrick Henry? Nobody has been able to do it so far these playoffs. So let's see. Let's see if the Chiefs defense can stop Derrick Henry. Mahomes under center, 3rd and 10. They will pitch to Williams. Williams going to take it and He is tackled at the line of scrimmage for no gain. That'll be 4th down. And Houston going to waste their final timeout. So the Texans call their final timeout with 3:57 to go. With 3:57 to go. Texans use their final timeout of the game. 4th and 9, and the Chiefs should probably just kick this football away. They are going to. Kansas City will punt. Kansas City will punt this football away. Texans waiting to receive the kick at around their own 10. So 3:57. Here we go. Clock will move as soon as the snap goes on this one. The snap is clean, and the kick is away. Going back, and it's downed at the 5. Down at the 5-yard line. The kick coverage for the Chiefs spectacular as it is downed at the 5. So Deshaun Watson and company got to go 95 yards to even score a touchdown. Great kick coverage there from the Chiefs. Great special teams coverage there from Kansas City. I'm sure it will, Philip. I'm definitely sure it will. Ted, the game tonight's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good one. Watson, empty backfield, 5 wide. They throw to the running back. This is Johnson, Duke Johnson on the run, and he's brought down after a 9-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 1 with the clock on the move. 3:35 to play and ticking. So 9-yard gain to start off. 2nd and 1. Watson and the Texans going no huddle. They set up with a 4 wide receiver set, and Johnson in the backfield with Watson, and the pocket collapses, and Deshaun going to be forced to throw that one out of bounds. Watson going to be forced to throw that one out of bounds. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Texans. Oh, it's going to be spectacular. It's going to be probably the best game of the weekend. Yeah, it's probably going to be the best game of the weekend. Once again, Watson going empty backfield. 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Hopkins in the slot to the left, and they will throw this football to the flats. That's Fuller. Fuller makes the catch, and he's tackled immediately. That's a 1st down. 3 minutes to play now, and on the move, guys. Under 3 to go. 2:58, 2:57, 2:56, and counting. Texans have a 1st down from their own 21. Watson dropping back, looking, and this one thrown into the dirt, trying to get it to Duke Johnson in the flats. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2:44 to play. Watson dropping back in the shotgun again. Empty backfield. This time he's going for the home run ball. He hits Fuller, and that's a gain of 25. Gain of 25 to Fuller down the right sideline. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Credit to Fuller for taking a big hit on that Credit to Fuller for taking a big hit on that play and sticking with it. Watson throwing to the flats again. This is Johnson. Johnson makes the catch, and that's a short gain. 1 yard gain. Duke Johnson doing a lot of work for only 1 yard. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Texans. Trailing by 20. So this game is all but over. 2.5 minutes to go in this one. 2.5 minutes to go in this game. Texans trail by 20. Just over midfield now are the Texans at the Chiefs' 48. Watson dropping back, empty backfield. Looking, the pocket collapses around him, being chased. He rolls to the right and hits. Is that Fuller on the sidelines? Carter. No, he hits Carter on the sidelines. That's good for a first down. Carter makes a great catch. That's good for a first down. At the Chiefs' 31-yard line now. Once again, Watson going no huddle, calling the play at the line. 4 wide receiver set with a single running back to his left. Snap, drops back, quick two-step drop, quick throw to the tight end Fells, and he makes the catch. That's good for 9. So that'll bring up 2nd and 1 for Houston with just over 2 minutes to play, 2:05, and they do get the playoff. So here we go, dropping back, throwing. This is caught by Jones. And he's on the run. That's good for 12 more yards. That'll bring up 1st and goal. So with 1:54 to play, the Texans have 1st and goal and looking to try and score. So we head to commercial break, guys. Texans have 1st and goal. I got a feeling it's it's too little, too late though. Too little, too late for Houston there. When does the next game start? 6:40. It starts 6:40. It starts at 6:40. Yeah, no, it starts at 6:40. I just want this thing to be over. We all know who's going to win this game, but apparently the NFL's got to squeeze in a bunch of commercials. So can we please just play out the last 2 minutes and 54 seconds and get on with this? Like that would be great. That would be great if we could do that. That would be excellent if we could do that. So here we go. Final minute and 54 seconds to go in this one. Final minute and 54 seconds. 1st and goal for the Texans, and they're trying to save face in this game. Houston with a 4 wide set, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. The one lone to the left side is Hopkins lined up in the slot. The running back is Duke Johnson next to Watson in the shotgun. 2-step drop, looking, pocket collapses. Watson going to pull it down and run, and he will try and throw for the end zone. It is incomplete. Johnson trying to hit Duke Johnson in the end zone, and he cannot come up with it. So Johnson unable to come up with the catch. That'll be second down. Second and goal. 1:47 to play now. A minute and 47 seconds to go. Watson with a 3 wide set. Dropping back, throwing the fade ball to Hopkins, and it's knocked away. Ward on the defense for the Chiefs. Knocks the football out of Hopkins' hands. Third and goal. Third and goal. So third and goal coming up. Texans in the shotgun. This time a 3 wide set with Fells, the tight end, lined up to the left, and Duke Johnson, the running back, in the backfield with Watson. Throwing, and it is incomplete. Trying to hit Hopkins on the slant route. I mean, not Hopkins, that's Fuller. Trying to hit Fuller on the slant route. It's incomplete. Fourth and goal with a minute 40 to go, and this is the game, guys. Fourth and goal coming up. You too, Keo. I hope you enjoy the game as well. I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a very good game. All right, Watson in the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Johnson, the running back, and they bring pressure and they sack him. The Chiefs bring pressure and they sack Deshaun Watson. It's over. It is over. Deshaun Watson is sacked for a 15-yard loss. The Chiefs bring a perfect blitz and they sack Watson to end this one. Clark gets the sack. Wow. The Chiefs bring a perfectly timed blitz and they get the sack. What a blitz from the Chiefs. What a blitz from the Chiefs. Perfect call, perfectly executed. And the victory formation for Kansas City. Mahomes takes the knee. Patrick Mahomes takes the knee. So your AFC championship, guys. Your AFC championship, the Kansas City Chiefs to face off against the Tennessee Titans. And it's over, guys. That's it. That's going to do it for this one. Kansas City moving on. Kansas City moves on, going back to the AFC title game to face the Titans. So what a game, man. What a game. The Chiefs come back to win. That's kind of a weird question there, Julian. How about you say "Hey, what's up, man? What a great game." That's kind of strange. I don't usually give people my real name that I just met on YouTube, so that's kind of a strange question there, broski. But that's it, guys. Wow, that is it. So the Chiefs moving on, they head back to the AFC title game. And the big question, can Kansas City stop Derrick Henry? Because nobody has been able to do it so far. That's it. That is it for this one. Seahawks going to win. I hope the Seahawks win. You're good, Julian. You're good, man. You know what I mean? We as streamers just kind of got to keep our guard up, bro. That's all. We just got to keep our guard up because of what's, there's some strange people in YouTube land. There's a lot of strange people in YouTube land. But what's up, Julian? How you doing, man? It was a great game. Who were you rooting for, Julian? Who were you rooting for in this one? Me personally, I wanted to see the Texans win, but that didn't happen. You're good, though, man. It's all good. We just, as streamers, got to keep our guard up sometimes because there be some strange people on this platform. What's up, Isaac? How you doing, brother? What's up, man? All right, Boswell, take it easy. You have a good night. But that's it, guys. That's it for this one. The Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, absolutely demolished the Houston Texans. This was not even a game, man. This was not even a game. This was brutal. What I want to know is how do you go up 3 scores and lose the game? In my opinion, guys, Billy O'Brien should get fired for that. That's brutal. He was absolutely demolishing the Kansas City Chiefs in the first quarter. Absolutely demolishing them. And the wheels just fell off the Houston Texans. The wheels just fell off. In my opinion, Billy O'Brien should get fired over this game. He should have. How do you do that? How do you lose? How do you be up 21 points and lose the game? That's what I don't get. How do you go up 3 scores and lose the game? But a wild one in Arrowhead leads to a Chiefs win. A Chiefs win. So Kansas City going back to the AFC title game. They will face the Titans. That's going to be a good one. Big question of the game, can the Chiefs hold up against can the Chiefs stop the run game of Derrick Henry and the Titans? That's the big question. That is going to be the big question because the Patriots couldn't do it and neither could the Ravens. And both of those defenses are very, very good. So let's see if Kansas City can stop Henry, because if they can, it's going to be a ball game. All right, man. So that is going to do it, guys. All right. Unfortunately, I am going to get up out of here. I'm going to go watch the second game with some family and friends. But once again, thanks for all the support. Greatly, greatly appreciated. All the super chats today have been greatly appreciated. Y'all are awesome. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. East Coast time for the Celtics and the Bulls. And also, on top of that, go LSU Tigers. I will be rooting for LSU to win the national championship. But once again, guys, thanks for all the support. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I will see you tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Celtics and Bulls. And I am out of here, guys. Thanks a lot. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. I will catch you tomorrow at 7:30. Peace.